bench. One you can sit down, take your boots off, and instead of just old square stuff, let's kick some things off at maybe a 10-degree angle or so. Have a little fun. Square's boring. Everybody's a few degrees off, one way or another. I forgot. Somewhere we got some sweet potatoes back here we threw in the ground. Forgot all about them. We want it to look something like this when it's done. I think I'm gonna notch this, let this sit in here halfway, it's about 3 inches. And then we'll put some lag screws back here. We'll countersink, put some lag screws, and maybe try to put a couple plugs right there. Make it look a little more old school. Don't look like much yet, but it's going to be pretty when it's done. I got the medium-sized saw out, and it's not plugged in. Well, there. Well, here's the cuts we just made, 10-degree angle. And then I'll cut the other one, and then we'll come back, cut that up through there. Get kind of a clean cut here, and then we'll figure out how we're going to get that out. Well, the baby saw gets its turn now. Hard part's to get that out without boogering all this up. And we got our medium-sized saw, 10 1/4 skill saw. I raised the depth, so we'll cut up here 3/8 or so up above these lines. We'll just go through here, make a bunch of cuts. We can knock it out with a hammer, and then we only have to chisel a little bit and clean out. It'd be a lot easier to clean everything out when the biggest chunk of this is gone. I like that. Sounds like Jenga. Not too bad. Looks pretty decent. It's a good little bit of sweet potatoes. We had some extra and just threw down here in this mound of dirt back in the spring. Almost forgot about them. So we'll lightly sand it and we'll highlight. It'll be night and day difference. You know, highlight those old circular saw marks on it. And then we'll get it bolted together and see where else we want to go. It's going to be a nice little bench. Before I put my mask on, I better make sure there's no spiders up in there. I hate to get bit on this big old snoz. You don't need to get any bigger. Bench is looking pretty good, but anyhow, there it is. First fire of the season. Knocked the chill off this morning. You might as well be comfortable while we're working out here and enjoy the Saturday morning. But I'll get off here, shut up, and we'll do a little bit of work, get it done. Gonna finish this thing up this morning here in the next hour or so. Put a couple of them in, hold everything together. That's a dull drill bit. Not bad. Kind of rounded these edges right here, just so you won't get splinters and whatnot when you sit down, put your boots on. Not too bad. It's pretty good. Just the old rubber mallet to keep from marring up the wood with the hammer mark. Ugh, so killing me. That's as good as that's gonna get. That beam's got a twist in it. So we're gonna split the difference there and here. A little sanding on the bottom. She got a little wobble. Just because everything's twisted. I'll take my grinder and I'll get that fixed up last. We'll go make some plugs. Let's see, we gotta get them out. Do I have a little screwdriver or something? See if that'd break her off. Use a little wood glue. I don't know if the camera will show the difference. 400 grit, this is real smooth. It's the highest grit I have, but it highlights, it makes those rings shine. This side is done. See if we can tell the difference. Them wide grains that really shine them up. And on this other side, it's not done yet. Can you tell the difference? That's just down to 120. You got that. See, it's kind of dull everywhere. Shiny. Well, if you watched the video all the way through, I appreciate it. And this little bench here, I mean, all in all, I probably got, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours in it. And been working all summer on a project, doing a bunch of trim work over at the house. And they're finally going to be moving in a few weeks. And I was going to give this to them. A little housewarming gift and a little token of appreciation.